So, just in case there are any of the Democratic or Kamala supporters who chime in, this this entire lead up of back and forth between Trump and Kamala has been a great example of why people in my position, which who she and people like her are talking to, black men who vote Republican, this is why we don't do it now, and how it's going to be a long time before we ever even think about being on that side before you even get to the issues, because all the responses have been something like this. The original post is a lady who, obviously a black lady, says, black men complaining about a black woman leading the country like their black single mother didn't make a way out of no way every day of her life. In my response, I'm gonna read my response, but I'm gonna go add a little more. I always leave out a lot. Again, I know that's a bad habit, but I just really don't like typing big dumbass paragraphs. But I responded and said, "Why are we assuming their mother was single? Why are we assuming she made away with the same presumptions? Couldn't we say y'all knew enough men who were felons, so vote for Trump? Because everybody, you're gonna vote for a felon, you're gonna vote for a felon. Well, if we're gonna vote for somebody because they're similar to what we grew up with, I knew quite a lot of dudes who went to jail. So I guess I should vote for Trump since he also went to jail. That See how that logic is fucking stupid. It makes absolutely no sense. But then she responds with, "Nothing is applicable to all. If it didn't apply to you, why respond?" And I don't understand this way of thinking, because if you're talking about people and who they vote for, Kamala to be specific, she's a presidential candidate. We have to address, well, we don't have to, but I would like to address the logic that you're trying to use to get people to see something your way. Because I personally think your way is full of shit. So it's still very relevant, even though it's not specifically about me. And I'll get to that later. Um, but this thing about the single mom. Okay, I first of all, that some of that study, I'm not sure how many times they did the study, but at least one of those studies is the definition of a single mom, literally just not married. Another definition is the father doesn't live in a house, so a fatherless home. He's like, in both cases, the dude could literally see the kids every day. He could. So we unless you're willing to do the in-depth studies to really show how all the interworkings of this is, I don't want to hear it. Because we how many times have you heard people say, "Oh, she drops me off to grandma"? Now, is that the case every time? Obviously not. But that shows you that there's so much nuance to that. And you want to go, "Oh, well, your mom was a single mother. Like she probably had her siblings helping her out. Probably had uncle." Remember, I covered a video where she said the girl said, "Oh, my baby daddy, he bounced. But guess what? My uncle's here, my brother's here, my other brother's here, my dad's here, my granddad's here." Like, so on paper she's a single mom, but look at that support system she has. So why again the she made a way every single day? Like, stop it. And having food stamps ain't making a way. That's not making a fucking way. That somebody gave you some shit and you, I guess, made a way to the store. Come on. But because of that, apparently, if you had a single mom, you should that should make you that much more okay with voting for a lady who's never birthed children and is married. Holy shit. What? Okay. Who also spent time growing up in Canada. I don't understand I don't understand the relevance. And then this fucking lady who just sent a response that I guess I'll get to because that is insane. She said, "So you're still spotting misinformation. I don't know this lady. I don't recall ever running into this lady. But apparently, I guess she's seen me before on the internet because she said again, but let's keep going. She said, since you're so well informed, tell me how many black men Kamala locked up while in office in Cali. I'll wait. Excuse me, I gotta stuffy those. I will also appreciate an answer as to why your Uncle Tommy for that orange tinted white man. What did your mother do to hurt you? You'd rather dick suck a white man than a half Jamaican woman? The self hate must go so deep. People, if this is what you got, why the fuck would I ever even think about seeing anything your way? You can't possibly, on one hand, have people telling me, because the whole racist Republican thing, a lot of people believe that, especially if you grow up in an area that largely votes Democrat. You believe that. But then, as an adult, you hear shit like this. Please tell me how this, and she's still responding. God damn, lady, please, shit. How is this any different? When somebody like Ari Spears tell me I'm a tap dancer, because I'm not voting his way, well, okay, well, why shouldn't I listen to those racist Republicans when they tell me, oh, boy, you gonna vote for them? You dumb nigga? Why wouldn't I just vote for them then? Because you're both essentially just telling me, nigga, shut up and vote for us. Give us the motherfucking vote, nigga. Like, that's all you're telling me. That's all you're doing. I guess your insult should go a lot deeper because you're also black. Fuck that. No. Especially now, where Trump has actually went a little further and said, you know what? I'm not going to just focus on giving you free shit. Hey, that overtime you work, no taxes. I've been asking for that shit for about over 5 years now. Great. Orange man, here's my vote. Because you actually said, I have something that you'll like. And I'm not just going to accuse you of sucking other people's dick because I want to shame you into voting for me. Like, that shit crazy. That Barack Obama speech. Fuck you. The fucking, that Ricky Smiley. What the hell? Why do I care what a Kappa Theta? Why do I care about that? Why? Why? Do you really understand, Ricky Smiley, that people are only going to relate to that if they actually not only had a fraternity, were in a fraternity or a sorority, but they actually liked it? So who all gives a fuck about that? And then she could be voted in with somebody for people probably paid her. I don't care. Why the fuck would I care about that? Let's think about this. On one hand, no tax on overtime. On the other hand, a Kappa Theta. I guess the Kappa Theta makes more sense to me, huh? Huh? On the one hand, hey, no tax on overtime. On the other hand, you're a fucking tap dancer, man. You're gonna tap dance for those whiteys? Well, they gave me no tax on overtime, so I'm gonna tap dance for however many overtime hours I can. Hell, overtime might be the tap dancing. Fuck it. Why not, right? You're not giving me anything actual. You're just calling me fucking names. And I just told the lady, I'm not responding to no goofy shit like this. And I guess that's where she asked me. Oh, let's see here. But you just responded. You've already participated in the petty nonsense. Okay, like this, what people like? What's up with people like this? That's crazy. That you can be a grown ass fucking adult and want to do this. I asked a few questions. One, why are you still spotting misinformation? You have to point out. You have to at least quote something for it to be to know what you're claiming with this misinformation. You have to do that. You can't just say misinformation. And so let's go back up. What was the information? Why are you assuming all are their mothers or single mothers? I just don't understand. Like, what exactly was the misinformation? Because I asked her a question about what she said. So what the fuck was the misinformation? How many black men has Kamala locked up while in office in Cali? I never made that statement. Literally never made a statement. I never said that. You heard other people say that. I don't fucking know her track record. I don't care. No taxes on overtime. 3. Why are you Uncle Tom for that orange tinted white man? Uncle Tom. Again, see this. I would like when she if she restated this, I could answer this. But then you want to make it clear that you're not going to respect me at all and just keep doing this shit with me. I don't want to. I don't even want to. Why? Why? 4. What did your mother do to hurt you? What? Why is that a question? So let's say, all right, you know what? My mom, she used to hold my head underwater and like almost drown me just to fuck with me because she was evil. You think she's going to go for that, or she's going to go, man, but that ain't got shit to do with Kamala. Let's say I got video evidence that is real. Just here's the she should videotape the shit just to laugh at me after the fact. You think she would take that as reasons why I shouldn't vote for that black woman? So what the fuck was the point of asking me the question? 5. Would you rather dick suck a white man or that half Jamaican woman? So my only option is to dick suck somebody, huh? All right. Bonus point round. How deep does the self hate go? I just it's astounding that what people are just I don't get it. I don't get it. How is it? How old are you? This is back in 2021 and she looks what, 28-ish? That's a lot of makeup. Hold on. No, she gotta be damn near 40. And this what you do at 40? This is what you do at 40. I say about 36. But again, this is in 2020. This is how you act. You're definitely about 40-ish. This is how you act at 40? Just an outright, just childish piece of shit. Can't actually have real adult back and forths. And I'm not talking you can never crack a joke. Hell, if you want, I'm pretty sure there's a way. I can't think of it right now. I'm pretty sure there's a way to flip. Oh, you're Uncle Tom and blah 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 as a just a little jab, but actually have a conversation. Can't do it, right? Got it. Fucking got it. I'm pretty sure because she dresses like this, she goes, I'm high class. I grown as hell. Acting like that. Grown as shit. My friends. That's how you spell friends. My friends. Now she wants to see I saw her story and go, hey, he's stalking me. He's stalking me. All right. That's that. Oh, there's some guy. Hold on, let's go to with the guy. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh, here he is. We see you didn't score high on the comprehension exam. All right. He's private, but right there in his profile picture, Puma we're selfie mirror type thing. Lover of art, weightlifting, vegetables, sports, seeking fitness motivation in 2022 and beyond. Alrighty, just that's y'all are a horrible representation of the left because y'all talk about the rednecks with the pickup trucks that make a lot of noise and all that. How the fuck is this better? Where all you can do is throw out an insult? That's all you can do? I'm lost for words. But all right. So I guess that's it. Be right, not positive. I'm out.